Let me request this motherfucking list.
Online.
Yeah. Izzo people. Oh shit. Izzo, my people. Abundance. 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 Abundance, my people. Yizzo, she golden. Yizzo, she golden. Yizzo. Abundance. 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 Abundance, my people. Abundance. Let me say this to y'all. I have something to say to the people that are in awakened in the so-called awake community. I don't want to say conscious community. I want to say awakened community. People that comes, they watch my videos, they watch other brothers and sisters' videos, and they even speak about the trials and tribulations that we are going through and the fact that we are coming out of these trials and tribulations. But I want to say something here. Listen, those people that are in the awareness category, right? That share the same genetic makeup as the cosmos and the sun. I need you to really stop giving these people hope. I really do. I really need for you to stop giving these people hope. Because now you got these people looking at me like and I don't give a French toast how they look at me, by the way. But anyway, but you got these people literally making videos talk about they from planet Kai. I'm from Mother Kai. I'm from Mother Gaia. I'm from planet Mother Earth. I mean, they got all the fucking names. I don't know what are the other names they call Earth. I'm serious. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to nobody, and I'm not trying to be rude. I really need you to stop giving these fucking people hope on this fucking planet. I truly need you to stop it. I really need you to stop this shit about we all one species and that we all are being attacked by the fucking government. I really need you to stop that, because right now your top generals that have nuclear cold weapons, you understand, they are all fucking share the genetic makeup of the eukaryotic cell. And if any of one of my brothers, like whatever that the Secretary of Defense name is, the black guy, Richard, whatever his name is, him right there, that's not his mind. That's somebody else's mind. So stop giving these fucking people hope. I don't know what else. You know, somebody had a nerve to send me a whole message today talk about what I'm white as whatever, and I sit underneath the sun all fucking day long. Do you know somebody literally had to send me that long message today to try to prove to me their validity to the motherfucking, to their connection to the cosmos and the planet, because they're listening to you? Oh, we're together. It's the government against us. The government got everybody in, and there's only one motherfucking race that I can go from state to state, from the West Coast to the motherfucking, from Central America to the East Coast, that got museums, artifacts of black people in fucking chains, beat the fuck down, rape and abuse. I don't see no fake artifact of Jews in ovens. I don't see no artifacts of any other race being enslaved by another race of people. So stop the bullshit. And if you wasn't a part of physical slavery, you're living off of psychological slavery, which is worse than physical slavery. And that's a fact. So the people, I'm being honest, you go and we watch these other people videos The one thing that I would ask that you do from here on out when they say that we are all the human species, then what the fuck is Kalai talking about over there on his page then? Huh? And Kalai will pay you to correct me if I'm the fuck wrong about the prokaryotic cell and the eukaryotic cell. If I'm wrong about the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system and the autonomous nervous system. If I'm wrong about the development, the structures of our fucking brain and how it should be communicating with one another. Where are they? Huh? But yet you come on this fucking social media platforms because, we all the same. We all the same. You know how many different versions of fucking ants there are out there in the streets on this planet? Search it up. Search up. Fucking cowards. Search up the different versions of ants that's on the planet that me and you, my brother, genetically modified and put together to work with every other insect on this fucking planet. Search it up. How many different ants are there? Do you see one male ant of that group looking at another female ant of another group and say, hot damn, look at the antennas on this one here. Ooh, shit. Ain't nobody gonna see, it's just me and you. Let's go behind this grain. I'm just being honest. And it's so sad because I'm asking to be corrected. See, I got ego, but I ain't got no motherfucking pride. You see, white people got ego and pride. Now, let me give you an example. All other races relinquish their DNA and accept their occupation. All other races relinquish their genetic makeup and accept their job titles and occupations. What are you? Well, I'm not monkey, chimpanzee, unisnub-nosed monkey. I am a supervisor at McDonald's. I didn't come here through rape and fucking mixed breeding. I'm a motherfucking supervisor at CVS, nigga. I'm the supervisor. You ask a motherfucker, well, how did you become the organism who you are? Oh, you're racist. Hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. So long as I'm doing the job that you compartmentalize me in, I'm not racist. But if I ask you, how did you become the organism you are today, I'm racist. Hold on. So long as I'm cleaning your shit and getting a paycheck, I'm not racist. But the moment I question the validity of your existence, I'm racist. Are you out your fucking mind? Are you out your mind? Y'all done made me hot with this dumbass shit. Hold on, let me take my hoodie off. Tell me that shit ain't the fucking real, man. Stop it, man. This ain't racist. Nobody hates y'all. You got somebody right now, and I've been sent, his name is the Airbender and shit. Everybody want to believe, yo, I mean, fucking 100 years ago, niggas wanted to be light-skinned. Niggas ain't even want to go outside in the sun. Now everybody want to be black. How has the motherfucking tides has turned? How has the tides has turned? Everybody wants to be black. Everybody want to have that chocolate skin now. You know what I'm saying? Before, niggas was like, man, niggas wanted to walk around like Sammy Sosa and Michael Jackson. Now niggas like, shit, I want to look like that tar baby. I want to look like that motherfucker on the side of the pyramids that they were trying to airbrush with all that water, and they still couldn't get that nigga light skin. That nigga was so black on the side of the pyramids, they sprayed that motherfucker so much with water, they still couldn't get him light skin. So I'm just saying, I'm just asking other people, stop it or explain to me. We ain't got to do no live where everybody is at because I know how people are. People are more prideful. I told y'all, Kalai ain't got no pride. I got ego, though. I don't have no pride. See, I'm asking to be corrected if I'm the fuck wrong. I'm asking to be corrected. But I be damned. It's too many fucking books over here that the hierarchy people that's running this shit paying attention to that I'm reading that clearly states that the shit that we are living right here is a complete and total motherfucking lie. And God is eternal inside the fucking body. Especially this one right here. Especially this one right here. So I'm asking to be corrected. I'm not looking to have no fucking fights or no. Somebody can call my phone and hey, say, yo, Kalai, this is me, X, Y, and Z. Da, 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 da. Oh, really? Okay, let me sit down and talk to you. There's plenty of people who have called my phone just about anything. And I've answered it. Yo, listen, check this out. You wrong because you need to look at this, that, and the third. Let me look at that thing. Let me look at this. Let me look at that. But if ain't nobody telling me I'm wrong, and the only thing that you can come up with is lies and deception and try to twist my words around and fit your narrative. I don't speak about skin color. I speak about the cells that make up the skin color. You see what I'm saying to you? I don't speak about organisms except for the brain. I speak about the cells that make up the organisms. You feel what I'm saying? But I do speak about the brain, the spinal cord. Yes, I do. And I am going to, because this is the most complex organ or system that's in your fucking body. This one right here, because this controls it all. So yes, I am. But I don't talk about your skin color because your skin ain't even what it is. With your skin, first of all, let's just make this very clear. It's a different from light skin and a skin that's yellow and as a pigmentation of pink and yellow. That's a total difference. That's not white. See, this is what I'm telling you. This is how you know when you're under psychological control, that you literally believe you think your skin is white when the bitch is yellow. It's yellow. That's a yellow skin. It's not white. I don't know what you're talking about. They told you white and it fits your narrative. So the moment that someone questioned the shit that you believe that fits your narrative because you can't exist beyond your occupation. You can't exist beyond the program of the world that you fit in. See? This world is death to us, psychologically and physically. This world is life to y'all because you can't exist beyond it. So this is why it's racism when you hear a brother that say, why are we even arguing about better law enforcement, better education, why are we arguing about that shit? How did it come into play in the first place? Were we sick and we needed medical attention before these people got here? What type of health conditions were we in before these people got here? When you dug up old mummies, how the fuck are you digging up mummies with a full set of teeth, no cavities, hair full of hair, bodies in mint condition, bodies, 3,000-year-old bodies that skin is still moist. How are you digging that up? And now today, before you even get 25, you fucking damn near in a wheelchair. You got high blood pressure. You damn near borderline diabetic. You understand what I'm saying? Almost on diabetes. You're almost you know what I mean? You're almost a diabetic. High blood pressure, cholesterol level through the fucking roof. You're up and down. Your homeostasis is completely off balance. You're up and down. You're good. You're happy. You're sad. You're constantly up and down. An erratic volcano. How did we get from surfing, navigating the planet, mapping the stars through our consciousness, telepathically speaking to one another, teleporting, to going up pole lines, putting in cable? How did we do that? How did we go from one to the other? By a species that's primitive at that. So you got to ask yourself, how did we go from one to the other by a species that's primitive? So this dude, the last airbender, I've been sending him messages. You know what's so funny about this? In his video, he stated that I'm famous. So I'm like, well, shit, famous people don't work. Indigenous people don't punch into no motherfucking clock. I actually clock into one. So you like, you elites, you lizards, I don't know not one, I don't know one person that's of the elite is telling so-called black people outright to their face that this was an embarrassment, a scientific experiment, that the tree of life represents your brain, the leaves that is falling off the tree represents the neurons. When you see the trees out there and you see the leaves falling off the trees. If you look at a tree, first and foremost, the tree is connected to the cosmos and connected to the earth. Each tree, all trees and plants are directly communicating with one another. It's like a U ecosystem. You got to understand what that really means. So this is the tree that's in the ground. The roots that in the trees represents dendrites that comes off of your fucking neurons. Hey. Dendrites. Dendrites that connect to one another and communicate and share chemical messages from one neuron to another neuron or to a ligament or organ or gland. Trees are constantly communicating. They have asphalt to break the communication. This is why trees die off in the winter. Because they're not communicating with other trees. And this is why we die off, because we're not communicating with other trees. We're looking for motherfucking artificial trees to communicate with us. We're looking for artificial trees to tell us how to convert sunlight into chemical energy when they don't know how to do it themselves. We asking them to do something that we naturally do. They have chloroplasts inside of their cell. They have chloroplasts, mitochondrial information. They have a whole bunch of shit. They have chloroplasts. They have this. They have the cilia. They have the ribosome. They have mitochondrial. And mitochondrial just means energy transfer. Oxidized phosphorylation. That's what mitochondrial, the main purpose for mitochondrial. Oxidized phosphorylation. The transfer of energy. ATP. Adenosine triphosphate. See, this is why people, listen to me. Let me just say this to you. I didn't come into this to get a financial gain. Everything that I wanted, I always had it, my people. I was never enamored with Rolls Royces. I was never enamored with celebrities and basketball players. I was never enamored with that. And anybody that knows me will tell you this. I have been around them, literally been around, and I'm not saying any names. I have evidence to prove that. People that know me personally know who I know that is related to someone. Yes. And I've been around them personally. And let me just tell you something. And I want you to understand this. And I mean no harm, and this is no disrespect. The richer you are, especially if you're this, the more foolish and dumb you are. I mean it. I value you. And even with billionaires, you think they're intelligent. If you was to sit in a room with Jerry Jones, Robert Kraft, I'm talking about owners of fucking football team. I'm not talking about, first of all, those owners of those teams have your medical staff working for them. See, the medical staff are the people, see, the one that really calls the shots is the motherfucker you don't see. You see? Jerry Jones is the owner, but there is a nerd that's in the background. There are several nerds that are in the background that are making decisions for him and telling him. He has an accountant. Why do you think they got so many different people? You can get an accountant too. They gotta have $1 million to have an accountant. But when you have those type of people, when you put yourself in a financial position to cover up your ignorance, your lack of intelligence, now you have a bunch of intelligent motherfuckers around you. Because guess what? The most intelligent individuals are not the ones that are violent. You ain't gonna see no chemistry. You ain't gonna see no motherfucker chemistry. With no license to carry. He don't even want to fuck with the shit. You ain't gonna see no biologist walking around in no shooting range with no fucking vest on. You ain't gonna see none of that shit. You ain't gonna see no neurologists and no geneticists with no gun on their hip. That's for the fools, people. You're not getting it. You're not gonna see none of them doing that. So my message to, and I respect everybody. I respect everybody when y'all say peace, God. I love you, God, divine. And listen, let me just tell you something. With when you have an open mind and an open heart, knowledge is infinite. And when you get new knowledge, you change, because new information requires change. So I would never call my brothers gods anymore or my sisters goddesses no more. Because in reverse, that's just mean dog. We are angelic, benevolent beings. That's what we are. Remember that. We are angelic, benevolent beings. And that's the title that I, from here going forward, will always give my brothers. I'm never going to give you God or goddesses. Never doing that no more. It's in reverse. Put that shit in reverse, is dog. I don't want to do anything or say anything to my brothers or sisters that's going to put a spell on you, that's going to keep you from your ascension. Because see, every word that's spilled out of my mouth, I'm accountable for. Everybody that you have influence on, you are accountable for. The moment that you step into that realm. See, if you just stayed in the realm, if I would have just stayed in my place and said, fuck it, I'm just going to talk this shit to my children and my queens that I have around me, then I'm accountable for them. But the moment that I started getting on here, the moment I started going out in the streets, walking up and down the neighborhood, the moment I started talking that, you stepped into another realm. Now the universe is paying attention to you. Now you just don't have the humans paying attention to you. You have the whole entire cosmos looking at you now. Are you ready for this right here? Because when you step into this realm, you know motherfuckers stepped into this realm, and what they do when they start taking from people, what Mother Universe do? She get you. You want to use this knowledge to do what? You want to do what? You want to enslave your people. You want to join the motherfuckers to enslave the people, huh? I give you a little breast milk, and now you want to take that shit and you want to go ahead and enslave the people, huh? Huh? What did you have the knowledge and understanding that Bible was written by extraterrestrials. So when Jesus said, worship your father as I worship mine, you can do what my father do and even better things than my father. You didn't hear that? You didn't get that message, huh? So you didn't want to inspire your people to be better than you. The level of consciousness that you are at, the level of awareness that you are at, that you see, that it inspired you so much that you wanted to speak with passion and value and appreciation to your people. You've seen this. To further that, and you only wanted to use that to further the entrapment on them? You didn't want to see them grow past you? Because you got complacent. You didn't see them truly. You just, as you started coming into your awareness, you started saying, damn, I know this, I see this, I know this, I see this, I know this. Now, guess what? I'm a prophet. Guess what? I'm now the son of God. Not you, just me. I'm the messenger. Not you, just me. When you got over 100 billion neurons in your fucking brain and each one of them carries a chemical message, why is not one motherfucker in your brain sending a message? Huh? You got 100 billion of them. And each one of them carries a chemical message. Why is it only one? Why down here is only one prophet? Huh? One Messiah. Huh? Why is it like that? Because we don't have enough people encouraging our brothers and sisters to look within themselves. We have our fucking people still encouraging all other races to join hip with us. That's what we have. We don't have people encouraging our people because you're afraid for them to call you a racist, for them to call you hatred, when we the only ones that was hanging from fucking trees, buildings, bridges, set on fire, when we was the only ones. So I'm asking you, why is it that it's so important to give these people false hope at that? You're giving them false hope at that. Huh? Instead of giving your people truth, you giving false, unnatural people false truth. Just like that white woman, the chubby white woman that with the blue eyes, that older woman that's talking about the separation of the old world and the new world. How things are just going to change rapidly. For some odd reason, these people still think they got a chance. No matter how much the blue-eyed motherfucker that looked like them, that just had a knee on my brother's neck, or the motherfucker that shot through the window, or the motherfucker that tarred and feathered my babies. They still say, shit, I ain't got nothing to do with Thomas Jefferson. Although I'm benefiting from his shit, I don't got nothing to do with Thomas Jefferson. We all can just get along. Stop playing football for these people and watch how they look. Watch how they act towards you. Stop playing basketball for these people. Watch how they act towards you. Speak up for yourself and love for your species and watch how they act towards you. Call you racist, call you hatred, even try to turn your own fucking people against you. Even turn your own people against you. Look at him. Yeah, he's racist. He's angry. He got a bad heart. He don't give a fuck. Like all the shit. When you don't know, I take my shirt off and give it to you. Seriously. Name everything in the book. But you can't tell me possibly what was the mindset of the individual that felt as though that he should shove or ram his penis inside of a 3-month-old baby, black baby. What was his mind frame? And the fact that you actually have a university in honor of him and a whole course, sexology. What was his mind frame like? Well, and that's a bloodline. That's not an individual. See, let me just make this very clear to you, my brothers and sisters. They got us thinking as individuals and not as a bloodline. You see, the royal family believes in what? A bloodline. It got you thinking as individuals. This is a bloodline thing. And the reason why you can't see it's a bloodline thing is because you can't believe in genetics. You can't study. You're afraid to research genetics. You're afraid to learn and know more. All right, so let me say this to y'all. If you feel as though that there is any person on this planet with a eukaryotic cell that can exist here, then explain to me how. So, I get these messages. And I know the first thing people want to do is y'all want to throw all these other YouTubers and social media platforms out. I'm not asking for a personal opinion. I base my thesis and my opinions directly off of genetics. Now, my question to you again is I want to ask y'all. Tell me and explain to me, how could something that has mixed cells live on a planet with you? That everything else that's naturally is single cell. The only reason why they got to live here and be created in the first place is because the magnetic field that was placed on the planet. That's it. See, we think the magnetic field here been here for a long time. It hasn't. Y'all think it's been here for a long time. It hasn't. This was a short period of time. So now it's being removed. I'm just asking you to explain to me how, if science has already confirmed if your mother is not black, then you're 90% human and 10% Neanderthal, which I'm willing to question that as well. That's a lie as well. So I'm asking the question, if you're not of a prokaryotic cell, and you are a descendant of Neanderthals, my question to you now, mind you, the reason why they say Neanderthal is because you share 98% of your genetic makeup with the monkey. But not to mention, you got cow, fruit fly, muskrat, and wolf. See, that's another thing. So now what I'm saying to you is, so what they did was they gave you the most relevant species. You understand that they can pass off as a fucking lie? Because then you got to ask yourself, how the fuck did a fruit fly? What portion of the fruit fly DNA am I walking around with? You have to ask yourself that question. So again, you can call this as hatred. Y'all can call this racist. Y'all can watch my videos, Instagram shadow ban my videos. Oh, you can do all that shit. I'm cool with it. I don't mind it. But before you call me racist, look in the mirror and ask yourself, how the fuck did you get here? And is it Kalai's fault that now that question is being aroused, or being brought to the forefront? Is it Kalai's fault? Is it my fault that now that we are asking questions? If you wasn't so violent and so selfish and so manipulating and so psychologically abusive, then bitch, we wouldn't have to ask you the validity of your existence. That's what we wouldn't ask you that. Because as much as you try to say that we are far more advanced than nature, once again, pull up the different types of ants. Pull up the different types of ants. You're not going to see a red ant fucking with a black ant. You ain't going to see I think it's a redwood ant or a carpenter. You're not going to see none of them. They stick with their own species and contribute to the evolution of the planet. So I'm just asking you, out of curiosity, where am I wrong? Where am I wrong? What makes me wrong for me questioning after recorded over and over and over of deadly violence by the people that shares your bloodline? That's all I'm asking. I was looking at a video today. CDC, changed their name 3,000 motherfucking times. Every time they kill over 150 million motherfuckers, they seem to change their name. After they get to about 150 million to 200 million people, they change their name. Now you got to ask yourself, who has the mindset to orchestrate death continuously? Who is doing this? And then again, this is where we go. Oh, it's the elites, Kalai. It's the elites. The elites are paying you because you need them, because they look just like you, and because you're not happy with self. That's the truth. You're not happy with self. Because you're not happy with self, you will accept anything outside of self that gives you a validity of life on this planet. And that's a fact. You will accept any fucking thing. Osama bin Laden flying fucking planes in the building. Saddam Hussein fucking weapons of mass destruction. You will accept anything. And it'll come out later on down the line that it's a lie, and you would still suit your motherfucking uniform. You would still put your uniform on. Still load your gun up. Colin Powell. Was there weapons of mass? Well, we were forced to say that there was Saddam Hussein had weapons. So in other words, you murdered a man and destroyed his country. So, no, hold on. Long story short, you murdered a man and destroyed his country. Yeah. Basically, what the fuck is we talking about? That's the truth. Oh, you don't want to say it like that. You got to say it politically correct. Well, we figured he had weapons of mass destruction. Some of his people in his country didn't want him there no longer because of the totalitarian, the dictatorship that way he was running his country. It just wasn't good for democracy. So we had to go over there anyway. What? So why the fuck you ain't in China, nigga? Why you bastards ain't in China? Cowards. Why you ain't in China? You see? Cowards. And you'll still, tomorrow you'll fucking, the 4th of July be coming around the corner, you'll put your red, white, and blue flag in the fucking sky, and you'll throw some shit on the grill. And you'll do it, you'll fucking literally do it. And you're fucking being played like a flute. I told you the joke is on the eukaryotic cell. The embarrassment is on the prokaryotic cell. Joke is on you. Literally, the fucking joke is on you. And the embarrassment is on us. And it's even more an embarrassment that you have your own people today that's breathing hope into these people. And why our brothers and sisters, young age brothers and sisters that are hungry, that are lost out here, that are looking for an elder to give them the truth and tell them how important and bright and unique and amazing they are. But meanwhile, you rather breathe life in another fucking species. To the point that the species is so fucking arrogant that they willing to make videos and say that I'm working for the fucking elite and I'm a lizard and I'm famous. Famous where? I got the fuck up and with the, I gotta go. My electric bill paid. Famous where? Did I pay my electric bill? Shit. You know you on a payment plan. Shit. What's today's date? Fuck, y'all think I'm playing. I'm on a payment plan. You know you missed that motherfucker. Electric bill go from $98 to $9,200. You be like, oh shit. Turn all the fucking lights up. You don't even want the Wi-Fi connected at night. Unplug this shit. Oh my gosh. Woo! So I just ask, man, please, you know, you can continue to give them hope, that's fine, but the sun gonna give them truth. Oh, Kalai, why you say that? You can continue to give them hope, but the sun gonna give them truth. You see, I don't have nothing against you. You have something against you. When you look in the mirror, you are dissatisfied with who you are until you put on your uniform. You are dissatisfied in who you are until you walk into your job. You are dissatisfied in who you are until you hear the television breathe life into you of your system. You see, they are complete. When they look in the mirror, they hate themselves. How can I be constructed like this? Who did this to me? Huh? Why? Instead of saying that, instead of saying, damn, who did this to me? Why am I constructed like this? You can either go that route or you can say, you know what? I'm happy with who I am. And I'll be damned if I'm being manipulated to destroy a group of species on this planet. Simple as that. Listen, hold on, let me see. Last Airbender? No, the last Airbender, he's nowhere around. I'm going to see if the last Airbender can come on through, my people. Let me see if his name is the last Airbender. Let me see if he can come on through. I wanted to see if he could come on through so he could explain some things to me because I have some serious questions. And if you're from Mother Earth, then why can't I find you? Why can't I find you in the cosmos? Why can't I find anything? Why is it that you are recessive when it comes to the sun? Why is it that this planet you can't find you nowhere historically on this planet? That's a fact. And these are questions and concerns that we should have. And the fact that some of our people are literally willing to breathe life into these people versus literally focus on what's happening right now. Because let me just let y'all know something. So y'all can fucking hear this for yourselves, right? Matter of fact, I'm going to go live, but let me show you something. I'm not going to go live right now. Let me show you something, right? Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show y'all something. Y'all really think this shit's a game. Let me show y'all something. Keyboard low. me show you something real fast. Let me plug my keyboard up. All right, let me show you something real fast. What the fuck is it? Pentagon, UFO chief says alien mothership in our solar system, possibly. I'm not going to read the article right now, but yes, I am going to read this article when I go live. Yes, I am. Matter of fact, there is possibility that there's an extraterrestrial mothership and smaller probes. I'm only going to read this top part so that way you can see it. That way you and I'm gonna show y'all something else. There is possibility that extraterrestrial mothership and smaller probes may be visiting planets in our solar system. The head of the Pentagon's Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Research Office noted in a report shared Tuesday. Now, I'm gonna go further into this. People, y'all gonna read the article. You can go check it out for yourself. But what I want to show you is this. Y'all forgot about this. Man, look at my skin. Yo, look, man, we are changing, man. We are fucking literally changing. Let me show y'all something. Y'all forgot about this. I mean, I don't know what the fuck to tell some of these people, man. Y'all forgot about this, though. Watch this here. Watch this here. Y'all forgot about this. Y'all forgot about this. This was in Turkey, by the way. Go back. Don't worry, I got you. Y'all forgot about this shit.
Orbs are one of the most common phenomena that's witnessed. Pink, silver, green.
All right, here we go. Let me start it from here.
All right. Silver, green, and black. And most people who have seen them have said that they appear to pulse.
Pause. This was over Turkey. Y'all forgot about this right here, right? Orbs. 1 orb, 2 orbs, 3 orbs, right? Multiple though. But let me just say this to y'all. Y'all don't see what's really there. Y'all see the orbs. I had to zoom. I'm going to zoom. Let me go back here a little bit so y'all can see. Now, y'all don't see what's really there. Look. I'm going to let it play. Look. You don't see what's really there, do you? You see the orbs? You see the orbs coming out? Pause. Now look at the cloud structure. You see this all over the planet now. Look at this. Bam! Woo! Oh! Let me rewind that again for you. I'm going to use this on my live. Don't worry about it. You forgot about this. Somebody was literally filming this over Turkey. They was literally look at the cars moving. This ain't fake. This is real. Somebody literally was filming this over Turkey and let me go back. There we go. Somebody was filming this over Turkey. They was like, yo, look at this shit coming out of the sky. And when it came out of the sky, when the lightning struck, you seen the lightning revealed. That's why I like when it rained. When it rained, it reveals a lot. You don't even see it. Look how huge that is. Smaller orbs coming out of it. Look at the structure in the cloud. Look at that structure in the cloud. Look at how the cloud. Remember I told you, when you start seeing these little darknesses in there, You see gray, but then you start seeing that darkish gray. And next thing you know, Palau. Sitting there.
Although mysterious flying aircrafts seem like a new...
Call it what you want. I told y'all. And I just asked that. I'm not, again, you can continue to do it all you want. I'm not here to, they mentioned something about a mothership on the news. I thought it was fake. Nah, it's popping because they're getting ready to introduce the creator of the eukaryotic cell. They need some more tragedy and devastation to take place on this planet in order for that to go down. Hold on, let me see what else I want. Let me see what else I want to go over here real fast. Let's see what else I want to go. Nothing else. Everything seems to be on. Nope. Here we go, right here. Let me show you this. Y'all get it all today. Look at this. 3/10/23. The day is the 13th. So I'm gonna move it up, but I want to show y'all something. So people that have been feeling different over the last several days. Look at this. You see this energy? This is consistently coming to Earth. This is the backside. Earth is in the middle. The white side is the daytime side, which is the sun. The dark side is the nighttime side, which is nighttime, dark. So then you have this right here. These are two satellites that are orbiting Earth. These two satellites right here. These are gold 16, and I do believe that's gold 15 and gold 16. These are two satellites that are orbiting Earth. Now look at this. Look how close this is. And then look at this energy back here. Look at this. Look how close this is. This is the magnetic field. Now let's see what the day look like. I haven't been on here since the 10th. Let's see what the day look like. Apply. Okay. First and foremost, right? Woo! Do you see this right here? Look at that fucking intense pressure right there. This magnetic field is being removed. Is this the second magnetic field that's now being created? Is this the new magnetic field that's now being created? This one here is being removed and this one is going to replace that one? Is this it? Oh, let me rewind this shit a little bit. Hold on, people. Hold on. My Instagram family, man, y'all get look, and this was the 12th. Look, this was the 12th, 3/12. Look at this. Look at the pressure. Look at the pressure on the backside. Look at this. This is double the energy. Look at this. Now we move it up to the 13th. Look how the planet is enveloped. Look, these are two satellites right here, people. Look at this energy. This is how close this is at nighttime. These are two satellites. Let me see something. Let's go back over here. Wow. So, the object is here now. But what the French toast is all of that? Do you see all this? Oh, Earth is being bombarded. Hold on, let me see something. Man, y'all, man, the love that I have for my Instagram family, man. The love that I have for my IG family. So I asked, Airbender, is this a lie what I'm looking at? Okay, so now, given this indicator, right? Look at the solar wind. See the solar? All right. Earth is in the middle. The sun is over here. The daytime sun. See the magnetic field? That's red. So now look at where the arrows are turning at. So here, these arrows are not turning, but right here, you see these arrows that are turning? It's like it's turning like that. Whatever this object is, it's like it's here on the southwest side of the sun. Hold on. No, southeast side of the sun. Excuse me, my apologies. I had to make sure how I was looking at the sun. It's on the southeast side of the sun. Whatever this is down here. It's right here. But over here, it shows it's kind of up here. But here, looking at the solar winds, how they're bearing reverse, is that way. So, let me go check something else out real fast. Let's go look at this magnetic field line. Let's go see what they look like on the 13th. Let's see what the magnetic, ooh, like I figured. See, your magnetic field is red. Your field lines, look at your magnetic field lines. Your inner, this is coming out of your planet. These are your, look, now, if these lines are red and your dome is red, then why your sky isn't red? Why is it a blue and black sky? And these field lines are being broken off and new lines are being created on this planet. It's a different, one connection is breaking off and another connection is being formulated on the planet right now. So let me go over to here. Let me read something real fast. Why is it spiking? A Schumann resonance. Hold on. Let's check out these spikes. Let's see something here. Why the fuck is my computer? I feel like it's off. Let me check out these spikes real fast. Let me see something here. $313. All right, you got a little bit of, as they would say, a little bit of background noise. You see these right here? You see these spikes going off the chart? It's 1, 2, that's 2 hours. And then there was a space, and then it had about another hour of spikes. You see these spikes right here? These are all spikes. And these in hour increments. Each hour, it seems like it's a sharp, thin line of spike that's coming down. These are going off the chart. The Schumann resonance used to be at 7.4 hertz. As I'm gonna go over this each and every time, because this is very important, because this is vital to biology. It's vital to your neurology as well, to your consciousness, to your brain. Schumann resonance would be right here. We are off the chart, my people. We are off the charts. This is heightening your awareness. This is not only just heightening your awareness, my people. This is also activating what you will call dormant DNA. And one of the things that is dormant, that is being activated inside of you, is your memory before your physical ability come back, because we have been physical beings. The soul is coming to the forefront now. Your higher awareness, meaning your soul. The soul does not retain information. I want y'all to understand that. The only information that the soul consistently retains is where it comes from, which is heaven, which is divine. When these souls get into these bodies, the cells has information. The soul fuses with the body. You understand what I'm saying to you? And based on a download that the soul has, the soul has received, the body has received, the soul is operating within those parameters. You see what I'm saying to you? So again, if I got a download that I got to download my parents smoke cigarettes. Now, me as the soul, once I realize that I'm a soul, I know I don't smoke cigarettes. Cigarettes don't smoke, but my human body might like the cigarette smell. But do I listen to my human body, or I'm the soul that's in control of my human body? So the soul does not retain what you would consider heartache, grief, depression, anxiety, neuroticism, any of that trauma. The soul doesn't retain none of that. That's retained through this. That's not retained through your soul. That's why we as a people can move forward so easily. We literally can move forward from slavery like it ain't nothing. Slavery is like we think slavery was fucking 5,000 years ago. This shit was yesterday. Because the soul doesn't retain. Only the body does. So this is why it's so important for them to keep you in tune with your body and not in tune with you. So you can think that, oh man, I came down here and I got this. No. This is why I say we're going to learn fast how to cut shit off. And this is what the Age of Aquarius is about. Because we're having a slow death. Age of Aquarius is going to speed things up righteously. You're either going to live or you're going to die. Either one or the other. There is no middle man in between. There is no slow death no more. So And believe me, if your soul retained this shit, then this wouldn't be going on as long as it did. That's why kids can come down and forget what the fuck went on. That's why you can't remember your past life. You see? Because the soul come down as pure energy. You come down pure light. I come from heaven. What the fuck is this down here? Well, what the hell is this? We don't do this shit down. Where I'm from, we don't do this shit. So it's like, damn, you ain't, and then you, as a parent, as a guardian, as a guide, you didn't break me, you didn't remind me of this shit. You didn't remind me of who I am. So I can find my own purpose and move in my light. You didn't do that. So we dropped the ball. Because had you to remind me that I am the soul, then he couldn't convince me. My mind would not easily be triggered by Pepsi, Doritos, McDonald's, fucking Burger King. Because I know that's not healthy for my soul. I know my body might like that shit, but my soul be like, it's lowering my charge. I need this body at its full capacity. So that way it can at least match my energy. A lot of you right now, if we was to fully come online, our bodies will literally just crumble. And we will step right the fuck out of our bodies. But we don't want that. I want to be fused with my body. I want to fuse both of them. Because what you eat, what your soul eat versus what your body eat are two different things. Understand that. What your soul eat and what your body eat is two different fucking things. The mastery is fusing them both to raise the level of consciousness. That's the mastery in it. That's why I love Earth. I love this school, man. I love this shit. The mastery is for you to fuse both of them. My body might say, yo, I'm hungry right now. I just saw a motherfucker something come on McDonald's. I just seen the commercial. I want some chips now. Your body might say that, but then your soul step up and be like, nah, I'm not eating that shit. Now you're controlling that. Now, and you think that that's nothing. But what you don't know is between you and the cosmos is respecting your strength, respecting your how can I say, your will to be better. Anybody that has a genuine heart that come from divine will always respect somebody's will to be better. And I mean that. I don't give a French toast if you read a paragraph a day. I don't give a fuck if you sat down and learned 3 new anatomy words a day or 3 new anatomy words a week. So what? I respect you that you are trying to build yourself up, to not just ride the wave, but you are the wave. You're not trying to cement yourself amongst the world of fame, but yet cement yourself amongst the stars. You see, you ain't trying to cement yourself against the world, amongst the world. You ain't trying to have the bus, Canton, Ohio. You're not trying to have one on retirement, MVP. Look at the trophies that I had. All those trophies represent how many millions of children that you actually sacrifice in order for you to maintain your life. That's what those trophies. So when you MVP of the league, that means the most valuable player of the league is the one who drawed as many children and youth and adults in. That's what it is. That's why you MVP. How many people did you draw in to believe in your madness and your sickness? And how many people did you draw in for them to believe in themselves? For them to turn around and say, when they walk away from you, they supposed to remember you let me explain something to you. Let me tell you this. My best friend, when we used to work out. Now, mind you, she moved way out somewhere now. She in the suburbs, way out some motherfucker way now. But anyway, let me just tell you this, right? My best friend used to work out with me, right? Now, mind you, when we worked out together, I told y'all how I work out. I work out for strength from the inside out. Anyway, long story short, because they grade cut me off. She would say, I don't even work out with you no more. But then I be on them steps and I be working out and I be ready to quit. And all I hear is you in my fucking head talking about don't give up. That is how people supposed to remember you. Not remember you like, oh, I need to learn from this person. I need to learn from him. No, I heard him in my head that said, don't give up on me. Don't come. He ain't say go back to him. He said don't give up on me.